You have everything: a perfect family, infinite wealth, and unwavering faith. Then, in the space of 1 hour, it's all gone. Not by chance, but by a decision made in the highest court of heaven. How could a good God allow this? This is the book of Job, a story that defines suffering. Our protagonist was Job, the most successful and upright man in the ancient East. His life was the definition of blessing. 7 sons, 3 daughters, and livestock counting in the thousands. But this prosperity had a target painted on its back. Job was so meticulous in his faith that he offered sacrifices for his children just in case they had sinned secretly. His godliness was perfect. But now, let's look behind the curtain, into a place where the fate of men is debated. The adversary, Satan, appeared before God. When God praised Job's integrity, the accuser sneered, "He only serves you because you built a protective fence around him. Remove your hand, and he will curse you to your face." God, trusting his servant, granted permission for the attack, but set one absolute limit: do not harm the man himself. The stage was set for the greatest test of human faith. The news came like rapid-fire arrows. One messenger, Sabaeans stole the oxen. Another, fire fell from the sky, burning the sheep. A third, Chaldeans stole the camels. Job, the wealthiest man, was instantly poor. But the final messenger held the crushing blow. "Your children were feasting in their eldest brother's house," the messenger whispered. And a great wind came from the desert and struck the 4 corners of the house. They are all dead. Everything gone. The ultimate test. Job fell to the ground, tearing his robe. Yet in this moment of impossible agony, he uttered those unbelievable words: "Naked I came, and naked I shall return. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." The adversary lost the first round. The adversary pressed his case again, claiming Job only praised God because his own skin was untouched. God permitted the second attack: strike his body, but spare his life. Job was instantly afflicted with painful, disgusting boils from head to toe. His wife, in her own despair, cried, "Curse God and die." His answer: "Shall we receive good from God, and shall we not receive evil?" But the test was far from over. The deepest pain came from his friends. 3 powerful friends arrived, traveling for days. They sat in absolute silence for 7 days and nights, recognizing the magnitude of his suffering. But when they finally spoke, they didn't offer comfort, they offered theology. Their core message was simple and cruel: you must have sinned in secret. God is just. Suffering is payment for sin. Repent or you deserve this. This was an attack on his very integrity, the only thing he had left. Job defended himself vehemently, questioning why the wicked prosper and why the innocent suffer. He never cursed God, but he demanded an answer. The debate raged until a young man named Elihu spoke, correcting both sides. The moment of truth had arrived. Finally, the voice of the Almighty thundered, not from a soft whisper, but from a powerful, awe-inspiring whirlwind. God did not explain why Job suffered. Instead, he challenged Job's limited knowledge of the universe. Job's response was pure submission. "I know that you can do everything. I had only heard about you before, but now I have seen you with my own eyes." Having met God, Job's questions vanished. He repented of his own arrogance, finding peace in the greatness of his Creator. God condemned the friends for their shallow theology and restored Job. He received double the wealth he lost and was blessed with a new family, even more beautiful than the first. Job lived 140 peaceful years more. His suffering was the proof. True faith is not a transaction, it is a choice. If Job's story inspired you to find strength in your own trials, subscribe to our channel for more animated biblical epics. And tell us in the comments, what test of faith have you recently overcome?